The great Bobby Belt.
Bobby Belt is an idiot.
Don't make me take off my belt.
Don't make me take off my belt.
We're not.
Over to you, Bobby.
The absolute worst list of this offseason, or maybe of all time, has dropped the Pro Football Network.
CBS worst take one?
This is worse.
No.
Have you
cannot
seen
be
it?
worse. I have not, but it cannot be worse than a list that does not include Tim Tebow in the top 25 of college football players for the last 25 years.
What about the other one, the CBS? Was that Mahomes 7th or something?
Worse. This is worse. It's I think definitively worse.
Okay.
It's really bad.
And who's it from?
It's from Pro Football Network. And they had released their top.
Are they some credible site? Is this Tony Pauline?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did let Dalton Miller right there, our old buddy. So Dalton's just living up life in Portugal now.
No, did he get kicked out?
I don't know. Did he get kicked out of Portugal?
I think he's back. I thought he was back.
Oh, well, he hasn't even said what's up. So I'd say I don't take back what I said,
They
Dalton.
told him to take a hike.
Pro Football Network released their top 100 NFL players for 2025, which they're not going to go by any PFF metric. They're not having it voted on by GM, so it was naturally going to include some differences. Dear God, not this many. Okay, so first off, how did you guys react last week to Dak Prescott being 79th in the NFL Top 100? Or this week, I guess.
Didn't go crazy about it.
Didn't go crazy. I haven't seen what quarterbacks are ahead of him.
The only one behind him on that list was Tua. I have not checked the update of 2 per day.
So if you look at...
So stupid that they're doing that, by
But the
way.
reason I'm not going crazy is because I don't take that list seriously anyway, even though the players vote on it.
Is that... Would you say that you... Does that sound right to you, though? Roughly, somewhere around 80? Or would you say he should be lower after last year? There's no case for him being higher right now.
Yeah, based upon injury.
Right. Yeah, and based upon who... again, without knowing who's ahead of him.
Yeah.
Or who's behind him. We don't know who didn't make the list.
Pro Football Network has their list, and it includes 3 Cowboys, and one of them on this list is Dak Prescott. He comes in 98, just barely makes the cut. He's right behind Laramie Tunsil. He's right ahead of Alex Highsmith, the edge rusher from the Pittsburgh Steelers. There are two other Dallas Cowboys that make this list. No Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith did not make the cut. You did get,
I wanted to ask you, because of the Chiefs deal, do you think that screws the Cowboys with what they paid their guard with Tyler?
Oh, the Trey Smith deal?
Yeah. How much is it?
It might. Let me see what the exact number was.
25-ish a year.
It might, but...
Because both of you are saying that TJ Watt getting $41 a year. I know the universal same reaction yesterday was, way to go, Jerry. Another leaf fell. You cost yourself more money. Both of you guys downplayed that and said it doesn't actually screw them. And Trayvon Diggs loses $500K of his salary for not rehabbing enough in Frisco. Those are your Cowboy headlines.
That is a much bigger story to me. The fact that the Cowboys actually imposed that on Diggs than them waiting for Watt to go. I anticipated Watt was going to get done before camp, and I didn't think Micah necessarily would. And so, to me, the price has always been the price. For other people who say it's driving it up now, Watt got $41 million. Yesterday morning, what did you think Micah was going to get? For those people that are upset about it, what did you think Micah was going to get yesterday morning, and what do you think it is now? Do you think this is 41 to 42? Or if he was always going to get 42, he's getting 42 or 43 or whatever it is. Like, I don't see how this one, if anything, Watt didn't push it up that much higher. Like, it's right around where Miles is. And you were always going to have to be right around where Miles is. I would understand this if it's like Watt signed for 46. But the Cowboys may look at it as though, we've established a baseline. He can't go much higher than this. This is where people are. So I think it's actually beneficial. The refusal to...
But should we not give them credit for that? Because we don't know. They didn't know if Watt was not going to come in at 44.
Not credit. It worked out for them, is what I mean. But it ultimately didn't burn them. Like, for everybody yesterday talking about, oh my gosh, this is awful, this has somehow burned them, I don't think it did at all.
And what about for Tyler with the Chiefs deal?
That one might a little more. Guards are weird. Like they're not even like tackles, like in terms of the way their contract negotiations go. They don't typically have like a standard that everybody's trying to top and do different things. Guards kind of have settled into this range. It's a little like tight ends. Like, you know how we look at tight ends and we're like, everybody kind of just smushes into this area together. So the fact that Trey Smith does that push him up? I just don't know because I haven't seen it like really get pushed up the market like that before. Generally, the Cowboys haven't had to worry about that with offensive linemen. I am a little surprised that they haven't tried to get out ahead of him, though, and just get that done and focus on that. The other Cowboy on this top 100 list, CeeDee Lamb. He comes in at number 32. Perfectly reasonable. Number 16, Micah Parsons. If I say Micah Parsons is the 16th best player in football, I don't think anybody freaks out over that.
Losing my mind? No.
The problem is the next 15 players.
Oh.
This is where the worst list comes in. Some of these names are fine, but I want you to stop me when you go, wait, what the hell is that?
And you're not just grabbing some random website no one's heard of, right?
Pro Football Network. Yeah, Pro Football Network is legit. I mean, they're credentialed to cover stuff. They write, they cover the game.
Okay.
Number 15, Justin Jefferson. Number 14, Zach Bond.
Zach Bond's better than Justin Jefferson and Micah Parsons?
Apparently. Number 13, Patrick Surtain. Okay. 12, Lions safety, Brian Branch.
Oh, my.
11, A.J. Brown.
Oh, my. Oh, God.
10, Derek Stingley Jr. 9, Jared Verse.
What? Over Micah Parsons?
He had a good year, but
4.5 sacks gets you the 9th overall player in the NFL.
Was he defensive rookie of the year or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do they do things off metrics, analytics?
They use some analytics, but I mean, it's not like they've got like a score they're
I
constantly
don't have an issue with A.J. Brown being high. Right?
11?
AJ Brown's not better than Micah Parsons.
A.J. Brown's not better than CeeDee.
I agree. Well, I agree he's not, but was he not better than him on that wide receiver list? Or
Which
right
one?
there with him?
CeeDee was
CeeDee
higher
was
than
ahead of
AJ.
He was.
Remember, it was Chase, Jefferson, Tyreek, Lamb.
Tyreek Lamb and then AJ. Yeah, because AJ was number 1 in I think
Football
PFF.
Focus.
Yeah.
Number 8, Jamar Chase. Number 7, Marlon Humphrey.
You said he was underrated.
He is. He's not the 7th best player in football. 6, Patrick Mahomes. 5, Myles Garrett. 4, Josh Allen.
You're leading up to something.
3, Chris Jones, defensive tackle, Kansas City Chiefs. Number 1 is Lamar Jackson. Number 2, at 36 years old, just
Stafford?
the chef's kiss standard for defensive line play. Pittsburgh Steelers defensive tackle Cameron Hayward is the 2nd best player in football.
Wow.
That we just did that defensive tackles list. Wasn't he 3rd or 4th according to the league? And they're saying this is no. You got that defensive tackles wrong. He's higher than 3rd. Oh, you think he's the 2nd best tackle? No, he's the 2nd best football player.
His PFF grade was a 90. First out of 219 defensive linemen.
Don't care. He's not the 2nd best player in football. It's the most absurd thing I've ever seen. Joe Burrow was outside the top 20 on this list. He was 21.
Wow.
Ahead of him were guys like Trey Hendrickson. He's the 3rd best player on the Bengals, according to this list, because Trey Hendrickson and Jamar Chase are ahead of him. Jordan Mailata is ahead of him. So is Lane Johnson.
By the
That's
way,
still not worse than the Tim Tebow list.
Dude,
It's
Cameron
not-
Hayward number 2 is worse than any list that you could
it's
possibly
not.
put forward.
I don't think it's worse than the CBS NFL list we did either. I don't think.
What was
so.
on that one specific? I know we've done several of them, but which one?
RJ had it first. It was the first ever winner of Worst Take.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was the one that didn't have Evaldi in the Cy Young category.
That was it. That was one of them.
That's what won Worst Take the first time.
It was another one. Anyway,
But either way, this is a brutal. Tyler Smith, that's what I thought the list was going to be about when I first opened it. I was like, Tyler Smith, he should be on this list. And then as I got through it, I was like, I guess I should just look and see what the top 10 is.
Dexter Jackson isn't better than Cam Hayward?
Yeah, Dexter Jackson is 96th on this list, just ahead of Dak.
Okay. Maybe it is.
This one's pretty brutal here. Jalen Hurts is 30th on this list. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 28. Zach Allen, the Broncos defensive tackle, is 26. So awful list there from Pro Football Network.